what's your overall thoughts now about all the Diddy allegations? Just seeing him now, what picture is painted to y'all? Like when you think of Diddy, what come to your head?
For me, the picture's been the same picture. Picture ain't changed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You kind of already
say
knew
that without saying what I need to say, but the picture ain't changed. Like you just kind of know how people talk about like their high life. You know what I'm saying? Like Cat Williams talked about like the different categories of millionaires and stuff. Like you don't want to be in a certain bracket because you got a certain type of lifestyle, and it's like. And we heard about the accusations before. Yeah, he paid her off. He said, "Hey, you got 24 hours. Yeah. If you show up evidence, pay him off." You know what I'm saying? He gonna duck that shit. But
yeah, for years, bro.
It's out here. Yeah. It's like there's some more. 50 Cent, what you got to say about it?
Right, you know that nigga running 100 million miles an hour.
I just feel like, from a legacy standpoint, it's over with.
Yeah.
Even everything I've heard prior to
that's
giving him the benefit of the doubt. But after that video,
that stain will never go away, boy.
Yeah, bro.
Because all you gotta do is show white America. Let's call it what it is, right?
Yeah.
All you got. Then when I say white America, I'm talking about corporations to the audience, man. Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is show white America one time.
That's it.
That you a monster.
Yeah.
And
it's over.
And that you have something that's gonna live forever. Yeah, you can cancel Christmas. Like, and like, if y'all know, just to quick catch the audience up, bro, if there's some footage out there, and I haven't been disturbed with some shit I've seen online in a while, right? Because I like to keep that energy off me, so I don't go looking for it. But there's footage with where Diddy's running to an elevator, and clearly he punched the hell out of Cassie.
Threw it to the
ground.
In the towel.
Kicked her.
Yeah, in the towel, and then dragged her back to the room. And so, like, that's been the footage that circulated. It's an ongoing conversation right now. Just turn your phones on. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So we talking in real time right now, yeah.
But I do have respect. I do have a different, like, I guess it would be a perspective. Like, I'm really interested to see, because Chris Brown still ain't lived that shit down.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, exactly. Like Chris, that's what I meant about white.
That's a bounce back after all the shenanigans.
But you notice what I said about white America. Like Chris Brown now, he's not gonna stop getting his money and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But the Super Bowl was canceled for him. The Michael Jackson, anything that comes where major sponsors are behind it, when you do that level of stuff, you can cancel Christmas.
It's over with. Yeah.
So like, Chris Brown gets his bag because like now there's independent ways to make money, and when you got a huge following, can't nobody stop you from bringing in your chicken. So he gonna always be comfortable. Yeah. But like in your mind, niggas know like if you really a genuine dude though, I feel like Chris Brown was 16, 17, 18, whatever he was, and I feel like when you got a genuine spirit.
Yeah,
you really want that stain off of you, and that's what eat at niggas. Mm-hmm. The stain. It ain't about getting back to you can get to all the money you want. People still gonna look at you as a DV, like a domestic violence person, like a person who.
I mean, you're always an
abuser. I'm sorry, you the abuser.
Yeah, like even like Michael Vick, like you can even have a good stint after your public embarrassment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can shake back.
Still gonna.
It's always attached. Yeah. It's always attached. It's almost like when a nigga be like, yo, what's your profile? Your resume.
Yeah.
When you hand it in, Michael Vick is gonna come with dog killer. Yeah. Chris Brown gonna come with domestic abuse, domestic abuser. P. Diddy gonna come with domestic abuser, sexual punk,
predator, facts.
Sexual allegations, predator,
manipulator.
All these things gonna follow you, bro. And so like for me. Like he at the point now where, bro, go do some hedge fund stuff, go invest in some technology. You now got to get behind the scenes in the camera, at least for a while. Like niggas ain't finna forgive that.
And he know that. That's why he sold. That's why he sold everything. As soon as the shit bubbled up about the cases dropping,
he knew it was coming.
Sold everything, selling this. You know what I'm saying? Probably gave it all to his kids.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like where I stand with him now. I'm like same thing with what cameraman was saying. Like I don't have a different opinion about it because I've always believed. To me, I'm a big believer in, bro, everybody ain't lying.
Yeah,
right. You know, and when there's enough evidence, enough people speaking, there's some truth to the shit.
And there's always been jokes and rumors way back too.
Right.
All this shit.
But then now, what that footage did though, that footage that came out convinced everybody. Like, I don't know if y'all saw Slim Thug apologize for like back and having all these things. Like, you no longer can back it when you see it, when it's in your face. And it's just how y'all feel about it being 8 years though to come out?
It just go ahead. You got it.
Nah, she should have been done it, but a lot of people don't do it because of the status of, you know what I'm saying, the person. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
if this is a regular guy, you know what I'm saying, a little
I just hate when niggas bring that shit up. To me, when they talk about it took 8 years, blah, 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 it's like, nigga, y'all focusing on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
It ain't about how long that shit took to come out. Nigga, it's here. That monster is still in him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it needs to be tamed. Like, let's be clear. Like,
but that goes back to that toxicity shit we always talk about. Like, it's even with that, like that shit can go.
No, son, hell no. Bro, don't.
And nobody's like really gonna step up and be like, okay, look, this needs to stop. This is what we need to do.
Okay, you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about from that standpoint.
I'm about to say, because the toxicity shit we talk about.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, that's how
ain't that, man?
But think about how deep
we
that
fun
shit,
toxic.
Yeah, but think about how, like, if nobody is really mature enough to stand up and be like, yo, dude, we need to move in this direction. Like, that just goes
to
show.
team-wise.
Yeah, like, it just goes to show that with the toxicity shit and all this, you know, people really endure, like, they really stay.
All that protecting him.
Yeah, like, people,
that's where,
crazy.
That's where, like, my message to people is that, like, this man, he's a head monster, right? Of monsters. Like, and to me, I genuinely feel like those people who like kind of let, especially that type of stuff, slide. Like, you gotta look yourself. I ain't here to be no judge, jury, or anything like that. But you gotta go look yourself in the mirror and ask, like, you know, like, what type of nigga is you to, like, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Marv, you on a great run with your acting and all that shit, right? And you always joke, and I'm just giving you an example, because you always joke like, bitch, when I make it, boom, your big ass, I'm gonna put your, he always try to like downplay me like, nigga, I'm gonna make you work security, right?
Yeah.
So let's use that scenario. Nigga, I see you doing shit like that.
Oh, boy.
You already know what type of friend I am, though. Like, I'm not, at the door, I'm checking that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You can call me what you want, snitch, blah, blah, blah. I never tell on you doing no hood, street shit, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
that ain't my business. But I'm not finna let you. That's
keep just self-destroying.
That's a moral thing.
It
right
is.
there.
Self-sabotage.
You know what I'm saying?
You just live by that.
Like, I ain't letting that slide, nigga.
Let me beat on the bird, like.
Oh no! Me and you, we'll catch. I'd have caught many.
I feel the same. I feel the same way. Like, nah, I'm not gonna let you do that, dog. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's too much disrespect, bro. I'm just not realizing I would have just now finished whooping Will Smith ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like. I'm just talking about how disrespect is, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the same thing. Like, to me, that's how I look at a nigga the same way as that, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's
like, I'd still be like, come on, I'd have had so many fights with Diddy if I was around him like that. And that's just, I'm just telling you who I am as a person. I can't let nobody, like that.
No. People would, bro, you're getting paid by Diddy, so you're getting paid pretty fucking good.
Well, fuck that job.
People will play that role, especially in celebrity shit, bro. Like, people sacrifice and will beg for this shit.
I'm not
so even security dudes, they see some vile shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not just Diddy, any other little superstar, you know what I'm saying, that has security that does little dark secrets, you know what I'm saying? So
how long were they together though? That's what I mean by the toxic shit. Like, they were together for a minute. Like,
man, so I think he got with her when she was 18, bro. And that's the point about how, like, when I harp on the little girl situation, how you gotta, like, be careful how these older dudes be trying to get in. You gotta let her mind develop, because of the 18-year-old, and she finds somebody that's giving her everything she ever wanted in life. Right, you already coming from a state. You already been in a state of mind of having an authoritative figure tell you what to do your whole life. Right, your mom, your pops, your teachers, whatever. So it's already natural for you to be submissive at 18 years old. Right. So shut the fuck up, bitch. That's easy to get across to an 18-year-old. Hey, didn't I tell you that, dude? I'll slap you across.
You want to know his most recent woman he took advantage of?
Who?
Mentally? What's it? Miami.
Yeah, Carisha.
Like,
that's my point. Yeah, but my point is,
she was coming in that same role.
Yeah,
you know
she was a little older, but correct. Still had a young mind.
Diddy would have been good for 5 more years. She would have been in the same type of situation. She got him a young little ratchet, ignorant, not really thinking.
Yeah, when
he was
you
molding her. Facts. Got her a podcast.
Facts.
Who the fuck want to listen to her?
Yeah, when you find a mind like that, that's why you like for real, bro. Like I tell daddies out there, that's why you gotta be in your little girl, be in your little girl lives for real. Cause boy, it's easy. Cause like I say, like how do you know how to break out of a cycle where all you've been known is people telling you what to do, right? Yeah. It's just easy. It's easy to step in line until you finally wake up and be like, oh, fuck, I am 25. Man. Oh, fuck, I am 20. Oh, I do need to get away from this. Is crazy, right? Sheesh. And then you add that with the drugs and the lifestyle and all the other stuff that's going on, bro. I can see how the years, that's why to me, it's a corny and weird narrative when people be like, it took 8 years or 10 years. I don't give a fuck how long it took.
Yeah.
Kudos to Shorty and the rest of them.
It's out. Yeah, thank y'all.
Bringing it to the light.